Hi Sagittarius, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your February 2021 couples reading. So this is for anyone who is currently in a relationship with their partner. Now this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That's where I do all my full and new moon live readings. And I also started a pick a pile weekly mini collective reading sorry, speak English, that I do every Sunday. So it gives you some more insight into your week ahead. Okay, I'm going to start off your reading today with the Wildwood Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a you versus them reading. Now, because this is a collective reading, energies can get mixed around a bit. So if I am reading for you and you feel like this is more your person's energy, please just switch the narrative to better suit your life and your current reality. It's difficult sometimes doing a collective reading because everyone's so different. So please just take it as it resonates for you. All right, angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius in union. What do my Sagittarius need to know right now about their relationship and their partner for February 2021? So we have the Eight of Vessels. Someone is ready to walk away or abandon a situation. We have the Archer in reverse. So this is the Cancerian card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Or this is you not really feeling successful over your obstacles just yet. Not overcoming your obstacles. It could be that this relationship is not being able to overcome the obstacles that are challenging it. And so someone is walking away. We have the Rest card in reverse. So there's some action needed here. Someone's taking action about this. And that could be walking away. We have the King of Arrows in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Or this is you cutting out someone from your life. Cutting communication with someone. We have Two of Arrows in reverse. So you're no longer feeling like you're at a stalemate where things just aren't, like when things are stuck, you just don't know which way to go. You're finally making a decision. You're moving forward. You're no longer stuck in this energy. We have the Mirror. So this is the Hanging Man or the Hangman. It's all about suspension, perspective. But when I see this card, it's usually that something is being mirrored to you. So it could be that there's this person that's in your life. They could be a karmic relationship where you're truly, or even a twin flame, where you're truly, you're in sync with what's going on in their life, because the lessons that they're learning are showing things, or revealing things to you about yourself as well. So it's a completely different perspective, right? We have Five of Vessels, Ecstasy. And we have Nine of Vessels, Generosity. So this is the wish fulfillment card. So there could be some good news on the horizon here. We will be clarifying these as well. And we have the Blasted Oak. Okay, well, it gets better before it gets worse, right? So here is the Tower card. Something is changing up right quick. The universe is bringing in some changes. Okay, overall energy, bottom of the deck, Five of Bows, Empowerment. Five of Bows can also be conflict, though. A lot of conflict. All right, so I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify your cards here before I move on to your person's energy. All right, Eight of Cups with the Chariot card in reverse, which is also the next card. So you have two chariots in reverse, side by side. Okay, so yeah, you're walking away from this relationship because you're feeling like there's no other option here. Like this is supposed to be success over obstacles, but you're realizing right quick that the obstacles are not being overcome. They're just being repeated on like repeated cycle here. It could also be that you're not feeling very in control of this situation or your life, and this person is kind of holding you back. Why is the Chariot in reverse? So the Chariot in reverse, Knight of Cups. Someone is coming forward with an offer of love here, but you're not having it. You're refusing it because you're just not seeing, you're not able to see the success here. You're not able to see past your issues with this person. So we have Four of Arrows in reverse. Action. Okay. So you have a restless mind here. There's some overthinking, overanalyzing, stress, anxiety, you name it. Stuff that just keeps like replaying over and over in your mind. And it's keeping you up at night. It's truly keeping, and I feel like all of this, and it could be even that someone just doesn't know how to shut up. Like just saying it. Because swords are all about communication. And it looks like, you know what, this person, all they want to do is rest. That's all they want to do. But it's in the reverse, so they're not getting the rest that they need. Because there's just either all of this crap replaying in their head, or there's someone in their ear talking constantly. Either way, there's a lot going on here. And someone's tired. Someone's extremely tired. And all they want to do is rest, but they're not able to. So we have the King of Arrows in reverse. So again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you could be cutting someone out of your life. And we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse too. So not only is this someone that you cut out of your life or you're not communicating to, they're extremely not stable right now either. Now this is more financially unstable, but I'm going to say this just because the King of Arrows is here too, the King of Swords. They could be mentally unstable as well right now. Maybe they're in some sort of depression or some sort of mental state that's really, really impacting their finances as well. Like maybe they're not going to work as much, or they're just not feeling motivated enough to change things in their life or change their mindset. Could be either. Two of Arrows in reverse and the 10 of Cups. So you're not stuck anymore. You want this 10 of Cups. You want happiness. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go over there, do my thing. It's time for me to find this. Now the Mirror and the Magician in reverse. Okay, so a new perspective. Perhaps there's a lot of lack going on right now in this relationship. Like they don't do this enough, or he or she doesn't do this enough, or or they do this too much, or it's mainly focusing on the negatives of the relationship so that you're not able to manifest any positives. It could be too that you're serving as a mirror to this person, and they're not willing to see it. They're not willing to see where they need to work on things, because they're not trying to manifest that change in their life. They're trying to keep things the same, is what I'm getting. This kind of stagnant energy. Five of Vessels. Okay, so the Five of Cups can sometimes be about disappointments. But in this deck, it's all about ecstasy. So there's some form of joy here that's coming out of this card. But it's paired with the Four of Pentacles, which is holding back. So maybe this is someone holding back the joy, holding back their happiness, preventing themselves from truly feeling this joy or this ecstasy. Again, that could be you or your person with a just not able to see like the good things coming from this relationship, if there are any. Just saying. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright with the Strength card. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, everything that you've wanted to come true, coming true. But they're saying there's going to be, like, you need a lot of strength to make that happen. Spirit is just putting this visual in my head of squeezing lemons to make lemonade, so to speak, right? But you know, you could have a million lemons and only squeeze so much juice out of it. So it's kind of like, how far are you willing to go? How much are you wanting? And like, it might take quite a lot of lemons to squeeze to get a full jug of happiness, of, you know, lemonade, right? So it'll take strength and persistence and reciprocity for sure. Sorry, that was a very weird analogy, but that's what they wanted me to say. So we have the Tower moment coming forward. Okay, so the Tower moment is here to heal some heartbreak, to finally heal some heartbreak that happened in the past. Now, it could be a past person or a past heartbreak. It could even be a third-party situation in the past. Come here to heal that or overcome that situation. But there is or that could have caused it. This heartbreak with this third party could have caused this Tower moment. This Tower moment where you're like, no, I think I'm done now. Yeah, that was my threshold. That was my boundary, and you crossed that way long ago. So yeah, some sort of heartbreak just abolished that boundary. Okay, bottom of the deck is Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you are feeling empowered and no longer desolate in this situation. You are finally taking control, which is good, because that Chariot card is in reverse twice for you guys. So that usually means feeling powerless. But you guys are coming through with your power now. Okay, how is Sagittarius's partner feeling about this union? Well, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. In this deck, it's called Joy. So there's no joy here. Their joy is gone. That could also indicate third-party situation in the past. There's also the Seven of Bows, clearance. They're not ready to clear this energy, though. They're not ready to let go of this. They're holding on to resentments. They're holding on to not just resentments, to memories as well. They're just clinging. I really feel like they're very very depressed without you guys. What else? There we go. We have the King of Cups coming forward. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But this is also someone who is emotionally available and wanting love. someone who is coming forward wanting love. Now we have the Three of Arrows. Okay, so here it is. We have that heartbreak coming forward. Now they're feeling heartbroken. But again, this could also be a third-party situation. Now I feel like maybe if there was a third-party situation, this isn't going to pertain to all of you, but if there was, you found out about it and you walked away. 100% you walked away. And now your person is feeling like, oh, where'd my Sagittarius go? Now I am depressed. Now I'm heartbroken. Now I don't want to let them go. So it's like, yeah, you decided I don't need to deal with this shit and I'm walking away. And now they're like, oh, but why? Why are you going away? What happened? I love you. Well, what do you think? Seriously, what do you think? There's a reason you walked away, right? So they're now chasing you. Okay, so yeah, again, now they're chasing you. There's the Eight of Stones. They're wanting to put in this hard work. They're coming in with all these promises to change things, to make things right, to make things different, to do things differently, to ditch this third party. Oh, it didn't mean anything to me, if that's the case, right? They're saying all the things they need to say and doing all the things that they need to do. And we have the Knight of Arrows in reverse. Yep, because you cut them out. You cut communication. And that's really upsetting them. Really upsetting them that they don't have you to talk to anymore. And we have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so you guys are not in communication or in union right now. But your energy is still there. That's why you're coming up with this in your couples reading. Because I feel like there's not closure. We have the Ace of Bows. Yeah. So someone is trying to reignite this spark. They're trying to reignite this spark between you two. We have the Queen of Vessels coming forward in the reverse. This is a Cancerian card. But this is also someone who is emotionally unavailable, saying, no, I'm not feeling this anymore. And Seven of Stone, healing in reverse. Not ready to heal because they're not giving up yet. We have the Queen of Stones as their overall energy. Someone who's finally deciding, yeah, I want to invest. I want to do it all. Don't leave me. Sorry, I'm getting very cheeky with this one, just because the energy that I'm picking up is like, okay, it's a little too late, dude, or dudette, whatever. You know, it's a little too late. Like, you did something here that messed up this relationship. Now it's time to kind of reap what you sow, in my opinion. I'm sorry. If you guys want to give them another chance, that is 100% your prerogative, and I will fully support you guys in what you do. But there has to come a point where, you know, they have to take responsibility for what they've done. And it just feels like they messed up and then they're like, oh, well, you'll forgive me, right? Little more difficult than that. So we have the Three of Vessels, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. So they see that you're ready to give up, and that is heartbreaking for them. They're just completely out of sorts. They're very upset about this. Seven of Bows in the reverse. So they're still holding on to a situation that is so difficult. Like, so many burdens on this person's shoulders. They're ready to be done with it. This situation's over. It's like over than over. And they're still holding on. King of Cups in the upright. We have a divine union here between elements. So we have the King of Cups in the upright. So this could mean that the male here in this relationship, whoever that is still wanting a chance, still emotionally available. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, who is the woman possibly, or the more female identifying, who is not having it. Now, energy is not gender specific. I'm just pointing that out just in case you guys resonate with that, but it can honestly be either one. So, King of Vessels in the upright, this person is feeling very defeated. Very defeated. Yes, there's something over here, and they're seeing that you're giving up, and that's making them feel very defeated, but they're not giving up. 3 of Arrows. So the Heartbreak card. 3 of Arrows. Okay. So I feel like they realize that you're no longer waiting for them. That you're not going to be coming back to give this a second chance, or a third, or a fourth, or however many you guys are on. Yeah, and it's breaking their heart. They're realizing that you're not coming back. 8 of Stones. They're willing to put in that work. But we have the 7 of Cups here. So there are far too many options going on. Maybe they still have those other parties in the mix here. Maybe they have their options open still, but they're still trying to invest in you. But either way, they're putting in a lot of work. Knight of Arrows in reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles. So what this could mean is, if you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, could be that they were not reciprocal in the relationship, or it could be that you cut this person out, or they're out of the loop right now because of reciprocity issues, because someone was always taking and not giving. Or it could even be that they're only ever thinking about money. Maybe there are money issues coming forward. So we have the Lovers card in reverse. And the Wheel of the Year. So the Lovers card is in the reverse, and the Destiny card is in the upright. So this divine union, this Lovers card, the Twin Flame card, is in the reverse on purpose. You guys needed to go through this. This is destiny coming forward and saying, okay, it's time for you two to part ways, at least for now. It's time for you guys to move on from this. It's kind of a blessing in disguise. Ace of Bows in the upright. And the Moon card. So this person is coming forward wanting to relight flames with you, wanting to recapture that passion, because they're not willing to see all of the lies and the deceit that they're not willing to acknowledge it. Acknowledge that they did you wrong. Acknowledge that they were hiding things from you, or lying, not telling things truthfully to benefit them. Yeah, it's shady business, to be honest. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords. So all they want to do is communicate with this Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. She's not emotionally available. She's not feeling it. And all they want to do is talk. Talk, talk, talk. That's why I feel like there's an air sign involved here. They just want to talk. 7 of Stones in the reverse. Healing is not happening here, because someone needs to take time out. Someone needs to be okay on their own. This person is not doing the healing, because I feel like when they're alone, they go crazy. Things start replaying in their head. They don't know how to be alone. And because of that, it's almost like they're avoiding the healing by being around people. But they need to take that time out to do the healing. It's kind of that double-edged sword there. Like, yes, you feel better when you're around people, but you're also avoiding healing some aspect of yourself. And so you're not able to move forward. Overall energy, Bottom of the deck for this person. So they want this Queen of Stones. They want whoever this Queen of Stones is. This could be you, someone who they want to invest in, someone who works really hard for their money, for their living, someone who is very independent. This could be you, or it could be that they're wanting to invest in someone who walked away. They want someone to come back. That is their overall energy. Because this is the abandonment card. This is, honestly, that's how your reading started. You walked away. So there we go. You walked away. There's your 8 of Cups. You abandoned this situation. You walked away. They want you to come back. They want those 8 of Cups in the reverse. They want you to come back. So, I mean, that was pretty obvious from the get-go, I find, but Spirit says what it needs to say. Okay, my Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a couple of the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle from Mystic Moon Oracles to end your reading today. Okay, Spirit. What else do my Sagittarius in union need to know at this time? Okay. We have freedom. So this could be you feeling this right now. Like you just escaped someone and you are feeling free. Freedom to breathe. There is also a higher perspective here. So it's very much you're seeing things from a different angle, from a different perspective, and your emotions are good and calm. Like there are no stormy waters there. You're feeling great. We also have belt, punish. So this could also be, maybe for some of you, this is your desire to punish the person for the heartache that they pulled for you, that they did to you, all the things that they did to you. This could also be your person's energy punishing themselves, so to speak. Take that as it resonates. Now we have hat, roles. So the roles are being reversed here. You know, like I feel for the longest time you were trying to keep this person in your life, you know, entertained, or, you know, they were always there. And now, you know, now that they were kind of doing shady things, they kind of took you for granted, I think, and they pulled this shady crap, and now that they've been figured out, they're like, oh, no, I do want you. I do love you. I'm coming back. I swear. Like, roles have reversed here. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. The tables have turned. Okay. Oh, Spirit. I'm feeling a very vindictive thing going on here, because now we have crucify. So some of you just want to crucify this person. Like some of you are just done, and I really hope you're not carrying around a lot of hate for this person, but I really do feel like, you know, this was just the nail in the coffin. You know, this is doneer than done now. You know, whatever they pulled, this is over. There's no going back. And your last card is Violet, intuitive, spiritual, self-aware. Now is the time for you to dive in deep into your own psyche, into your own spiritual realms, and to reconnect with spirit. There's that freedom too, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. And now I have knife with sever at the bottom. So, if you have a lot of anger in this situation, please do seek help from your support systems. I do not need, you know, any police involved in this scenario. Not saying that you guys would do that, but there are a lot of intense cards coming forward, so I feel like you guys are very angry at this time. Very angry. Okay, well, I wish you nothing but freedom and peace from this situation, and yeah, I really hope, well, I hope this resonated for you, but I really hope you do find the peace from this. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.